How's it going, guys? Sick Libra here, and I'm going to apologize for the weird angles. I'm having to smoke in a very bizarre spot. The wind out here has just been out of control lately, which is why I haven't done a video lately. That and an avalanche of other personal reasons. So, I think I'm going to, find an angle where I'm not. There we go. Where I don't look like a total lunatic. So, first, little house cleaning. I won me a Mr. Brog. What is that? Number 69, Belfast briar. It's a filtered pipe. We'll get into that in a little bit. And in it, I am smoking a little Black Irish Twist X mixed with Cornell and Deal's Cube Cut Burley, mixed with a little bit of their Bright Virginia blend, Shag Cut. So I've got Twist, Shag, and Cube Cut all in the same little deal here. It's interesting and quite tasty. So, as insinuated in the title, this is my VR to hokie briar, and he's doing a 500 sub giveaway. Congratulations on the subs. And he wanted to know, one, what got me into the YTPC. And I got to give a lot of credit to that to Stogie Farts, who I started out watching a lot of whenever I was first starting to smoke pipe. Taking his lessons and whatever and whatnot. And now he's doing a lot of drawing videos, which I think is cool. But that and all the videos that I was watching made me kind of want to get my voice heard. So, you hear it. I also wanted to know what my hobbies were. Not my job, my hobbies. Oh, wow, it's like watching the Blair Witch Project. So, my hobbies have nothing to do with my job. My work stays at work, and my home life stays out of work most of the time. But my hobbies transition between the two. Now, this is a result of one of my hobbies. I'm making pipe tampers right now. And if you've ever read my profile up at the top, I call myself a hobbyist, which is an incredibly appropriate thing because I have many hobbies. And amongst these hobbies, obviously, are wood carving. Having seen any of my earlier videos, I do a lot of gardening. By the way, for those of you that are wondering, the tobacco plants are actually doing pretty daggone good. Most of them. I don't think I'm going to have quite the number I expected to have, but they're doing pretty good. Now, another one of my hobbies is I do art. I do a lot of drawing. If you look at my Instagram page, and you look way back, you'll see some of the drawings that I've done. I don't do it as often as I should, but I do it enough to maintain a good practice. I like to color, and obviously, pipe smoking is a hobby. But we don't count that one. Not for this giveaway entry anyways. And another thing that I like to do that a lot of people probably don't know or would never expect. I crochet. Yes, I do. I like working with string. It makes me happy. Really, if it's small and can be tinkered with and built, I'm probably going to like it. And I'm probably going to get into trying to do it. So, I'm going to give you all the first reveal of the new pipe tamper in this video. Now, it's not quite done yet. A lot of texture, a lot of shape. Feels unbelievable in the hand, both on the pick side and on the tamper side. I can't wait to finish sanding it and get her stained. Or not stained, oiled. Because the cherry wood that is crafted out of, it oils beautifully. It gets like a nice, like almost red golden color to it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love working with it. I wouldn't say it's easy to carve, but it's not too bad to carve. And the end result is absolutely gorgeous. And the best part about it is I have a ton of cherry. And the reason I have a ton of cherry is because my first year here, right after I got my truck, which currently no longer runs, and I'm trying to sell it because, well, if I can sell it for the price of putting a hitch and post on my van, I'm going to go that route and get a trailer. But I was looking through Craigslist and I found this guy. He said firewood, $15. I said okay. So I went out and I got it, and it didn't look like it was all that much in the picture, but it turned out to be 2 truckloads of cut up cherry. Now, I don't think you could craft something like a pipe out of it. I really don't. And the reason I don't think you could craft a pipe out of it is because it is old, dry wood. The color's doing something weird on the phone right now. But it is old and dried, and it is cracked. Like way down it. But it does make awesome tampers. And I think I'm going to get me a pipe stand made out of it in the near future. So, I said I would talk about filters. I'm going to talk about filters. So, the filters, I'd never worked with them before. And I got this Mr. Brog pipe, and that makes the second pipe that I've got that takes a 9mm filter. The other one is my Galabura pipes. Coincidentally, both of these pipes I won in a giveaway. The Mr. Brog I won an Instagram giveaway, and the Galabura I won an Instagram giveaway. Now, I don't know if anybody, if you've heard me talk about the next pipe I'm going to get is going to be a Virginia pipe. I'm going to smoke only Virginia-based blends out of this. Like this is, I'd say, easily 3/4 Virginia with just a touch of burley in it. But only Virginia-based blends. I'm going to try and steer away from the Perique and all that jazz and keep it purely Virginia. So, and see what that does. Anyways, this pipe from the makers of Mr. Brog, it came with a filter in it, actually, believe it or not. And I was a little bit taken aback by that. I was like, well, there's a filter already in it. I'm going to give it a try. So I gave it a try. And much to my surprise, I actually rather enjoyed it. It mellowed out the smoke and kind of took a little bit of the bite out of the tobacco. And instead of having like a line of acid across the middle of your tongue, which, you know, you get if you get tongue bite, I had like, it was almost like having a slight menthol strip, like that feeling you have about 15 minutes after you put one of those stupid Listerine strips on your tongue. And I really enjoyed it. The only problem with the filters that I have, I don't know who said that they were good for multiple uses. I cannot agree with that assessment. Not one bit. Because these things get wet and skanky and nasty after just one use. And I mean, I'm talking, I used it, made a quarter bowl burn out of it, and the filter was, there was no way I was going to leave that nasty wet thing in my pipe. So either I'm smoking wrong, or the filter's doing too much right. But I got some inserts coming so that I can straight shank these if I want to. Because if I used a filter every time I smoked a bowl, that would be like most of my tobacco money gone right there. So, that's my 2 cents. That's my what's up and hello. And hopefully the next time I talk to you guys, I will be able to talk to you guys on a more stable platform and be able to use both of my hands at the same time. So until next time, y'all take it easy and have a good one.